Welcome, everybody, to the City of Pasadena, Texas, February 15th, 2022, 6 p.m., City Council meeting. Chief Josh Bruger will lead us in invocation. Council Member Jonathan Estrada will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone would please stand.
Bow your heads. Gracious and loving Father, first let me say thank you for your many and abundant blessings. Thank you for the gift of life itself and the opportunity to serve the people in this great city. Thank you for the ability to be involved in meaningful work and the honor of entrusting us with appropriate responsibilities. In Romans chapter 13, you said that citizens ought to obey the governing authorities since you have ordained those authorities to promote peace, order, and justice. Remind us that we are stewards of your authority. I pray for our mayor and council that they would graciously grant them wisdom to govern amid conflicting interests and issues of our times, the ability to work together in harmony even when there's honest disagreement, and the confidence to do what is good and fitting on the agenda before them today. With the current violence in this country, I ask for an extra hedge of protection for the first responders as they bravely serve our communities. We ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Chief.
Please join me in the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In honor of the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Councilman Estrada.
Good evening, everyone. Yesterday, we celebrated the opening of Grad Cafe by Project Grad at the Pasadena Public Library. It's a partnership with the city and the Tejano Center and with Commissioner Agent Garcia's Precinct 2 office. This is a great partnership that will help our community with their educational goals and career goals, and I'm just happy to see that here in Pasadena. And I wish everyone a good meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Caton.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight and being part of city government. I'd like to recognize a couple of my friends in the audience, Mr. Paul Lateef, Mr. Dolan Dow, and also we have in the audience Mr. Jack Mormon, who's a candidate for the Precinct 2 County Commissioner. With that, I pass.
Mayor, thank y'all for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here.
That's okay. Councilman Bass.
Good evening. I would also like to recognize a good friend of mine, Paul Lateef. Mr. Jack Mormon sitting beside him there. I told him he's got bad company, but anyway. Say hi to your dad. Anyway. Also, I wanted to recognize there's a gentleman in the house, and my two boys swim. And I've never seen kids sweat in water, but you can if you swim hard enough. But we've got a champion here, Harrison. Understand you competed in the TAP State Swim Championship meet on Thursday, and he won gold, and also state champion in the 50 freestyle, and bronze medalist in the 100 backstroke. Congratulations. With that, I pass.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Councilman Shanebine.
I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight. I was visiting with the folks in our audience this evening, and we have a couple of first-time guests that are with us that I spoke to, so welcome to y'all tonight. Also, too, I'd like to recognize some of my friends. Jeffrey Snover, thank you for being here. Robin Davis, thank you for being here, sir. I know you're a member of the Sons of the Texas Republic, right? And thank you for what you do for our community. Also, too, I'm going to recognize some folks as well. Dolan Dow, thank you for being here. Paul Lateef, thank you for being here. And former Commissioner Jack Mormon, thank you for being here. And congratulations, sir. Yes, you do sweat when you swim. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Barr.
I'll pass.
Councilman Valerio.
Glad to see everybody here, and congratulations. Pass.
Thank you. Councilman Harrison.
Thank you, Mayor. I want to remind everybody that the election is going on. The early voting is going to continue through February the 25th. The primary election date is March the 1st. So everybody get out and vote for the candidate of your choice. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Van Hout.
And my stuff's been covered, but I'll talk anyhow. Okay, the Grad Cafe is at the main library. It is to help with college planning, applications, getting information on how to pay for college. This is for any age, and it's for English and Spanish. And in addition to college, that will help with vocational training. They will have someone there Tuesday and Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday from 10 to 7, and you can set up a virtual appointment at gradcafe.org. And yes, primary voting has started. Now understand, this is a primary, which means you pick your preferred party. And you help decide which people in your party best represent your values and should go on to the ballot in November. So think of it like with the Super Bowl, this is the semifinal.
Good way of saying it. Thank you. Okay, citizens wishing to speak. Brings us down to presentation of minutes, February 1st, 2022, 10 a.m. Motion by Ibarra. Second by Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Aye. Progress payments? Nope. Yeah, progress payments. Motion Bass. Second by Estrada. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Brings us down to finance resolutions. Motion Caton. Second Bass. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Brings down to personnel changes A. Motion Shanebine.
Second.
Second Estrada. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Madam Secretary, brings us down to final reports.
Ordinance 2022-14, 2022-15, 2022-19, 2022-20, 2022-21.
Motion by Harrison, second by Bass. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Passes. Madam Secretary, brings down the first readings.
Ordinance 2022-22, authorizing and approving a contract between the City of Pasadena, Texas, and Dano Enterprises Incorporated for purchase by the City of Pasadena of paper refuge bags for a period of 1 year. Ordinance 2022-23, authorizing a contract with Kim Neal and Associates LLC through the Interlocal Purchasing System, TIPS, contract number 211001 for Pasadena Golf Course to upgrade irrigation control system for a total appropriation of $67,824.70. Ordinance 2022-24, authorizing and approving the granting of a pipeline right-of-way and easement to Intercontinental Terminals Company, LLC, ITC, and accept the payment of $17,520 for such easement. Ordinance 2022-25, authorizing approving an interlocal agreement by and between the City of Pasadena, Texas, and Fort Bend County, Texas, for the use of their contract for night vision equipment with Land and Groove, LLC, doing business as Downrange Thermal, per section 1.34.
Motion Ibarra. Second by Shanebine. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Madam Secretary, brings us down to resolutions.
Resolution 2022-23, accepting a donation of $100 from Mr. and Mrs. Romero Ramirez on January 31st, 2022 for use by the Parks and Recreation Department in connection with the Madison Job Senior Center. Resolution 2022-24, authorizing the mayor on behalf of the Pasadena Police Department to accept the donation of 21 Kid 210 fire extinguishers valued at $1,000 from the Home Depot located at 5455 Fairmont Parkway for use by the Pasadena Police Department to be issued to patrol officers. Resolution 2022-25, a resolution reaffirming policies in connection with the City of Pasadena, Texas, participation in federally funded community Development Block Grant Mitigation CDBG MIT projects, Community Development Block Grant Disaster Recovery CDBG-DR projects, Community Development Block Grant CDBG projects, Home Investment Partnerships HOME projects, Emergency Solution Grants ESG projects, and projects associated with the American Rescue Plan Act, Coronavirus Local Fiscal Recovery Fund ARPA, CLFRF, and adherence to the regulations described therein. Resolution 2022-26, accepting donations from the Friends of the Pasadena Public Library valued at $409.33 to be used in connection with the Pasadena Public Library. Resolution 2022-27, a resolution to enter into an agreement with the United States Department of Justice, Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, for the purpose of reimbursement of overtime salary costs up to $19,372 with prior DEA approval incurred by the Pasadena Police Department in providing resources to assist the DEA, Houston DEA Task Force. Resolution 2022-28, a resolution to enter into an agreement with the United States Department of Justice, Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, for the purpose of reimbursement of overtime salary costs up to $19,372 with prior DEA approval incurred by the Pasadena Police Department in providing resources to assist the DEA, Galveston DEA Task Force. Resolution 2022-29, a resolution to enter into an agreement with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, ATF, for the purpose of reimbursement of overtime salary cost up to $19,372 with prior ATF approval incurred by the Pasadena Police Department in providing resources to assist the ATF for fiscal year 2022. Resolution 2022-30, a resolution accepting funding to be used for the purpose of overtime reimbursement from the United States Department of Justice, United States Marshal Service in the amount of $39,628 for time worked between October 12, 2021 and September 30, 2022 by the Pasadena Police Department. Resolution 2022-31, a resolution to enter into an agreement with the United States Department of Homeland Security, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, for the purpose of reimbursement of overtime salary costs up to $4,500 with prior ICE approval incurred by the Pasadena Police Department in providing resources to assist ICE. Resolution 2022-32, a resolution to enter into agreement agreeing to the terms and conditions set forth in the attached interlocal agreement to participate in the Mental Health and ID Declinations and Officer Remote Evaluation Program, CORE Corps.
So moved.
Moved by Van Hout, second by Harrison. Any questions?
Mayor,
Go ahead, sir.
I just want to comment on a couple of these, item E through I. We're receiving roughly $60,000 reimbursement from the Department of, from the DEA. We're receiving another $40,000 from the U.S. Marshals. We're also receiving $4,500 from Homeland Security. And that is a tremendous asset to our cities and shows the importance of us working with these agencies and them providing resources to keep our cities safe.
Thank you, sir. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you for coming out. Harrison, congratulations on putting the work in and winning. This means adjourned. God bless.